So today we're speaking with Lindsey Boyle with Belco Industries, which will be exhibiting at the FABTECH Expo in Atlanta, November 8th through the 10th. Lindsey, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure, Tim. Thanks for having me.
Great. You all build. I know you're known as on the aluminum extrusion side, but you have a big operation that builds paint, powder coating systems, e-coat, auto depot systems. But tell us a little bit more about Belco and all that you all do for finishers.
So we are an original equipment manufacturer. We build complete turnkey systems for our customers, everything from the pre-treatment to dry off to environmental rooms, paint booths, cure ovens, an entire system in any sort of handling style that they need. And we build everything to their specifications. We are completely custom. We don't have anything off the shelf. Everything we build we're building it for the first, not really for the first time, but we haven't done anything exactly the same for our customers because everything is unique to what it is that they need. We have been in business for over 60 years. So we have a really long history and experience that has made us very successful in both industries, in the aluminum extrusion handling area, as well as in the finishing industry. However, we just haven't advertised much about our capabilities in finishing, and we've relied very successfully, unfortunately, on having great customer relationships. But now we're sort of putting ourselves out there and letting everybody know what we do on the finishing side. So we're a complete turnkey systems house, full service, everything from the manufacturer, the engineering, the installation. One thing that's unique to Belco is that we're big enough to handle big jobs and small enough to give that personal customer service. So the guys that often build your equipment are the same guys who are going to go and install it. And so we have complete quality control over the systems that we build for our customers.
Right. Yeah, because you all, like I said, have a very sophisticated manufacturing process there, and you've been doing it for many decades. So nothing that anybody asks you all to do is going to be anything that you probably can't handle with that. You've surely seen it. But like I said, having that great manufacturing operation, like you said, where you're designing and building it, and really very unique to whatever your customer calls for, correct?
Exactly. We have 11 engineers on staff, so we're very engineering focused, and that obviously lends itself to our customization for our customers.
Right. So let's talk about the FABTECH show. Like I said, it's going to be November 8th through the 10th in Atlanta. Like I said, I've seen people that I've met who've come there from the manufacturing side that come over to the show because they're looking for in-house operations that they could possibly, and a lot of them think they can't afford it. That it won't fit in their location, but I think that's something that you all can pretty much put their mind at ease that it can, right?
Absolutely. We, like I said, we're big enough to handle big jobs and small enough to provide that customer service. We work with everyone from job shops to major Fortune 500 companies in all industries, regardless of substrate. We can build a system that, can help, pre-treat and obviously get the cure that you're looking into your specifications for the customer, whatever it is, and in whatever way. Like you said, liquid, powder, e-coat, auto deposition, we build equipment for all of those applications. We're excited about FABTECH this year. One thing we're excited to showcase and debut is a brand new trade show booth. This is a very large booth than we've done in the past. It'll be a walkthrough style. So we'll have seating available for people that are at the show that want to come in and sit down and have a conversation about a system they're thinking about putting in, or, regardless of where they are in the process. We'll have sales engineers on staff. We'll actually have engineers, estimators there at the show as well. And we'll answer all of your questions and, put you on a path that hopefully, gets done whatever it is that you're looking for.
Right. Yeah. Something you mentioned before is a lot of people that on your team that design it also go and help in the installation. It kind of kind of puts the pressure on them to do a really good job, like I said, but it does sort of eliminate any problems that way that they designed it, and they're probably going to be right there as well, helping it to get it installed, correct?
Absolutely. And from the customer service standpoint, which we really pride ourselves on having, that goes a really long way because those questions can be answered right there from the person. The quality control is there. Our equipment is built to last. You can argue that's a good business plan or not, but we think it's a great one to make quality equipment that's made here in the United States. We want our customers to not have to rebuild and have problems down the road. We want to make sure it's done right and done what we say the Belco way, which is going to last a long time and be reliable for them.
Right. And like I said, as we were talking earlier, people may not know, because you guys have such experience in aluminum extrusions, you've come really experts in the vertical application, which I know is starting to become a little bit more popular with some powder coaters who want to save space and they actually want to get a better coating that way. So tell us about that, because you all were working on, I know, a couple big projects now.
Yeah, correct. So we've been, we have experience in aluminum extrusion because of the equipment we build for handling of extrusions. We build everything except the press. And then we kind of got into the finishing that way by building these large vertical systems for extruders that needed to coat these huge profiles. So we've built systems that have handled some of the largest profiles in existence. And right now we actually have a system we're getting ready to install. What's unique and innovative about this system, it's the only one of its kind that does both paint and powder coat application. 30-foot long profiles, aluminum extrusion profiles. Yeah. So we're really excited about that. And we've had other inquiries. It doesn't have to be aluminum extrusions for customers who want to look, like you said, at a vertical system. Because of our experience in engineering and manufacturing these, we're definitely open to talking to folks about other things that could be applied to as well.
Right. Well, two things I think you mentioned earlier, which was really nothing you build is off the shelf. It's customized, right? And that's got to be a unique feature, like I said, to be able to, and also for scale, like you said, it could be small, large, medium, and large. But like I said, that's great to have that capability because, like I said, a lot of people, operations that may not think that they can afford it or it will fit. It's something they need to stop by and see you all and talk about that just to make sure. I mean, I definitely think it would. But
yeah, absolutely. And so, whether it's a job shop that's looking for a batch system style, and I think everybody who has a business has the hopes of growing someday. So often we work with a company and then over time, because, our equipment's so great, they'll come back to us as they grow and we can continue to help them expand and look at the footprint they already have, or if they're going to a new build, help them with that as well.
Right. So like you said, the show's in November 8th through 10th. They don't need to wait. They can actually go to your website. You guys have a very informative website. It has a lot of photographs, videos that show Belco, IND.com. So they can go there and kind of learn about and even kind of reach out in advance and then maybe meet and talk to you while in Atlanta, correct?
Absolutely. Go to belcoind.com or connect with us on LinkedIn. You can connect directly with me on LinkedIn. We're also on Instagram and YouTube, and you can follow us there and see some of the work and customer videos that we've done that have highlighted some of the finishing systems that we've built. We'll be at the show. We've got great giveaways. We are at booth B5153. And stop by, say hi. Even if you're not looking at a new system, we'd love just to introduce ourselves and just kind of show you who we are and what we do.
Great. All right. Well, thank you, Lindsey. Like I said, we'll see you at the show in Atlanta.
My pleasure, Tim. Look forward to it. Thank you so much.